All right, so it's Sunday. Um, no, I can't make my phone tell me what the date is, but yesterday was the day the game changed, uh, and everybody's putting their opinions out there. I don't have my computer set up right now; it's in the shop, so this is going to be a pretty raw and unedited video. I'll try not to make it too long, but everybody's throwing their opinion out there about what happened yesterday. I figure I might as well throw mine out there too. I watched it a couple minutes after it happened. I was bouncing through live streams and I had just happened to not be on that one I had been watching, but I was also watching a couple friends' live streams, and something popped up in the chat that said the unthinkable had happened. Somebody tried to unalive our former and future president. My wife was kind of hysterical, as I imagine a lot of people were. I kind of had a feeling something like this was going to happen, hoping it wouldn't, but was not surprised when it did. Anyhow, uh, I'll try to get to the point. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long, as I can't edit it, so it's just getting thrown out there. But um, be vigilant. That's my advice. A lot of you are already on lists. You're already being looked at and investigated and, followed and whatnot. Some of my friends wear that as a badge of honor because of things that we've done and said over the last 8 years. Uh, but I have a working theory. I don't like to wear the tinfoil hat. I try to stay as pragmatic as possible. But my working theory is this, in case you're wondering: whether the little 20-year-old pasty-faced white kid from Pennsylvania being on a roof was a random occurrence, a little spoiled, entitled Gen Z brat that doesn't know right from wrong, uh, whether it was just completely happenstance, or if it was a part of something bigger, which, if it is, we'll probably never know. I don't know, things are different now in the age of information. But, anyways, either way, it presents an opportunity. Uh, the powers that be want to remove our sitting president, who seems to hang like a booger, despite him being an utter failure at most everything involved in being POTUS. He's still there and possibly running for re-election. They want him to be a successful incumbent, but he's embarrassing everybody. So, ever since the debate, where it was shown to the entire world how incompetent he is, and apparently the uh, pharmaceutical cocktail that they pump into him isn't doing its job right anymore. So, he's not a useful asset. It's kind of sad because it feels like we're living a Hollywood B movie, poorly written script. I'm thinking like White House Down or Shooter or any of those kind of Hollywood political action movies. It is. It feels like a bad Hollywood movie, but it's real life. It's really happening. Would you go, Harley? Come on, please. Um, Yeah, I'm going to say a lot because this, like I said, this is unscripted. This is off the cuff. So I apologize for it not being a great video, but I got to throw my opinion out there. Uh, there were a lot of Secret Service failures, a lot of incompetence, Secret Service and local law enforcement both, uh, where it feels like we're not putting the best of our best in a position to guard the best of our best. Uh, there is proof running around that our Secret Service director, DEI hire, is refusing to grant Trump more protection. But anyway, there's just tons of stuff like that, and I don't like to throw my opinion out there without being able to edit in proof of my opinion. So I'll try not to get too much into that. And I'm sure there's a million channels out there right now that are outlining and illustrating all these facts that show how bad yesterday was. Anyways, where was I? Okay, my working theory. Whether this 20-year-old kid was a plant or not, it seems kind of fishy that all these shooters keep coming up the same profile, and you could not have picked a better one than this Clark kid, I think it was, or something. Anyways, makes a great scapegoat, but I digress again. Whether he was a plant or he was a random occurrence, either way, it presents an opportunity, and this is why I say stay vigilant. This is going to open up the door for Homeland Security type things and the FBI, all the alphabet soup agencies, to come down hard on people, organizations, groups. And if they wanted to, let's say, make our sitting president not our sitting president anymore, this this is a perfect time for them to make it happen and use the word retaliation. Trump supporters are known for being very fervent. Some would use the word fanatical. Sorry, bike's going by. Got distracted. But yeah, they like to say that we're not in the right mind and we're ready for violence, and but yet our side didn't try a political assassination. Our side are not the ones. We say some things probably we shouldn't sometimes, but saying and doing are two different things. But because we say those things, they have labeled us extremists, they have labeled us fanatics, and I feel like this is the beginning. This isn't an isolated incident. This is the beginning. I've said for a while now that I believe there's an opportunity there. There may not even be elections this year. The left has the ring. They don't want to give it up. They know they're fighting from a deficit, and they're going to pull any shenanigans they can. And it wouldn't surprise me at all in this age of information where secrets usually come out to find out that yesterday was part of something bigger. yeah, because there are a lot of secrets that go on out there that we don't know about. People get paid a lot of money and build entire careers on doing things that we don't know about, that we can't know about, because in our society it would create more problems than solutions. And sometimes, in my world, I know sometimes you have to handle things quietly and don't get everybody else involved. And I think the government does that quite a bit. And the government's also good at creating narratives. So, what better way to get rid of a president without looking like you're getting rid of a president than to have a series of events where you can blame it on someone else? Um, so, be watchful, be vigilant, be ready, be prepared. Um, I'm really grateful that everybody that I watch and follow and pay attention to on the right has been fairly calm and matter of fact about this situation. I haven't seen many people getting all up in arms uh, yet. It's still early, but let's hope it stays that way. We have got to be better at the game than they are, but they are good at making us play their game. So we have to do that properly. So that's my advice and that's my opinion. If anyone cares, um, I like conversation, so leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think, agree or disagree. That it just got started. Things are going to be drastically different from now until November, I think, and maybe perhaps longer than that. So, and I think this is the beginning of a bad Hollywood B movie, but it's real life. I said, talk to me about it. Let's have a conversation. We used to do that on Facebook all the time. I've tried to make this YouTube compliant, so hopefully it doesn't get axed or shadow banned or whatever they do. I'm a very small channel still. Hopefully, if you like this, then make me not so small, like and subscribe. And again, please, I'm really pushing this comment, let me know. This is the reason I do this. Is I don't have very many people to talk to in person anymore, so I make random videos for people to react to. So it helps if you actually react. So I appreciate it. I'm going to wrap this up, try to post it in a timely fashion, and we will see you on the next one.